Hello everybody, welcome to the Incursion Red River Early Access. This is my first video about some loadouts and some guns what I wanna make today. So enjoy and let's start. I have here in my stash couple of the guns. As you can see, I prefer to play with a Vector, AK, P90, mostly let's say with SMG guns, but as well from time to time I take AK or Scar Age, which is really good gun. I didn't know that, but in the last couple videos I played with him and it's really good gun. So first I will introduce KRISS Vector. This game is, how to say, very hard regarding the build of the guns, because the mechanic is little bit hard and very hard to find what exactly you need for a gun, which barrel, which you need to run from the stash here to the computer here, and then you need to open trader, and then you need to open attachments, and then you need to see which barrel you need for which gun, and then when you press, for example, this barrel, you can go to the compatible search, and then you see for which gun you can use this one. And as well, what you can do is you can see, for example, when you press right click and then inspect, you can see the recoil value, the ergonomics, and so on, and as well the gas tube and other stuff what you can implement on this barrel. So first thing first, so this is the Vector, my favorite gun. So when you go to inspect, you can see what attachment I use it. As you can see here, the ergonomics is 67 and the recoil is 0. This is the best what you can almost do. So all this attachments what you need, I will go one by one to explain how to do it. And as well, you need to know that you cannot make any gun like you cannot make a build when your gun is in your arms, I mean in your weapon slot. So you need to put it in your stash, and then you can modify it. So you go to inspect, and then you can see which barrel, and then for that one I use 12-inch barrel, as you can see, and with Omega suppressor. See, so this is suppressor on the gun, and I use Vector 11-inch handguard with the M-lock. The M-lock is actually the rail. So this is the M-lock, this is the rail, and on that rail I put this laser. It's actually tactical device, laser and AR, when you play night missions with night vision goggles. So you can use a laser which can see only you through the night vision goggles, so the enemy cannot see it. So, and then you can attach this one to the handguard, and then on the Vector itself. For foregrip, I use Stark SA3, which have -9 recoil. And then for the stock I use wiper, as you can see here. This is the stock itself. So intrusive mode 1 bad stock one. So this is actually as well the best stock in the game at the moment, because this is early access. Probably they will add something new in the future, but for now this is the best stock in the game, and have 12 ergonomics. You need as well the buffer tube for this one, so you need this buffer tube, and then you can put this stock on the buffer tube. And then to install it on a vector itself, you need this vector stock adapter, and then you put it on a vector stock adapter, and then here we are. For sight, I use the Leopold HMRA 4x24 hybrid scope. I like it very much because with this one you have no any minus regarding ergonomics. So it means when you mount this one, you have no any penalties regarding ergonomics, because for example when you use this one, for example, this is 6 hour Bravo 4. This one have, as you can see down here, ergonomics -2, and as well ACOG. For the ACOG is the same. When you use it, you have -2 ergonomics. With this one, you don't have. And the reticle is very nice, so you can play very nice with it. And of course, you can mount on this one. You can mount here up. You can mount as well the red dot. The red dot is Leopold Delta Point reflex sight. So for a close combat situation, you just can switch to the red dot. And this is everything actually for this build. And with this build you have 0 recoil, as you can see, and 67 ergonomics. So we can test it. I will show you how it looks like on the shooting range. First we gonna, as you can see, there is almost 0 recoil, and I don't pull the mouse down, so I just press the left button, so I don't pull the mouse down, so it means it's not moving. Little bit at the beginning up, but then it stopped. So even with the red dot is much better. As you can see, it's not moving. For me, this is my favorite gun and the best gun at the moment in the game. What will be in the future, I don't know. Maybe they will add some other guns, but for now this is the best one. And then regarding the Scar Rage, this is very easy build, very big gun with very good ammo, 765 by 51. It's very powerful ammo, and the gun itself have the same scope like Vector. as you can see, a little bit different foregrip. And as you can see here in a statistic, the ergonomics is very low, but what I saw, at least at the moment, maybe in the future I hope they will change it, the ergonomics between, let's say now 27 and 45, there is very small difference, so actually you cannot feel it. And I don't know why, but for now is maybe they will change it. I hope it will. What actually make difference is recoil, and by the recoil you can feel, for example, when you have 17 or 25, you can feel that the recoil is higher, which is good. But regarding the ergonomics, there is very small difference between the numbers, because I don't know why, but I hope they will change it. Anyway, this is not like PvP, so it's only PvA, so you play against AIs, so the ergonomics at the moment is not so important. But anyway, I would like that they change this one in the future. And yeah, regarding this gun, so you have not so much modification which you can do on this gun, like on a vector. On a vector you have, for example, I will show you here. For example, for a vector you have different types of barrels, as well you have different types of handguards as well, you see. But for the Scar Age you don't have, so nothing. So it is how it is. Only what you can put on it is a foregrip and suppressor. I use Silencer Hybrid 46 suppressor, which have 9.5% of recoil minus, and ergonomics is minus 17. What I want to mention, all these muzzle brakes and suppressors, in my humble opinion, the difference between recoil and ergonomics are too high, so they need to fix it from my point of view. So as well, they don't have too much compensators, muzzle brakes. There are few of them, but not too much. Okay, this is early access of the game, but anyway, in the future they should implement some more stuff. For example, you have some pistols and some other stuff where you have threaded barrel, but you cannot put like suppressors, and then some of the suppressors you can put, doesn't matter which kind of ammo the gun use, is it 9mm or 45 or whatever, you can put the same suppressor on many guns, which is wrong in my opinion. So they need to change it and to settle all these things. And they have some, let's say, small bugs regarding the some attachments, but as I said, this is early access, so the game is really good. I like it, I play it, I have many videos already. But yeah, anyway, so regarding the gun, there is not too much on the Scar Age, so you can put the foregrip, the suppressor and the scope, and as well you can put red dot on the scope, which I mentioned before, for a close combat, and it's really powerful and good gun. Yeah. and the recoil is not so high because this is actually DMR. So this is actually DMR, so it's really powerful gun. You can as well put on single semi-auto mode. As you can see, very good gun. Not too much recoil, so I like it so much. So yeah, very good gun. And the third one is as well one you can put it in SMG secondary slot, like SMG. Actually, in my opinion, is not SMG. It's some kind of AR, but anyway, because for example, normally you cannot put the AR down in the secondary slot. It means the SMG slot, so it's going only in the upper slot, which is primary weapon for ARs and sniper rifles. But this one you can put, because SMG you can put up or down, doesn't matter. So it means it's SMG. Why is it SMG? Actually, I don't know. It's 5.56 ammo, and I don't know. In some previous game which I play, the M6 was always AR. It was not SMG. And the second thing, here in this game, M6 use 5.56 ammo, which is as well wrong. Normally this gun use 300 blackout ammo, but okay, maybe they will fix it. It's very good gun, accurate, and I like it so much to play with it. As I say, I like mostly, as you can see here in my stash, I mostly play with the SMGs. Yeah. So even here in my gear, I only collecting vectors, because as I say, I like it so much. For me, this is the best gun in the game. And yeah, what I want to say regarding Rattler, it's very good gun. Very low recoil, as you can see. It's very good gun. Okay. So yeah, for the Rattler, you don't have too much attachments, so it means you have foregrip, which I always use Troy. Why Troy? Because have -7 recoil and -4, I mean for ergonomics, which is really good. And suppressor for this one, you need to use this one, Surefire SD 3P 556. And for that one, to mount it on the gun, you need as well this muzzle, so flash hider, you need this one, and then you mount this one to the gun, and then you see, this is the flash, and then you mount the suppressor to the muzzle, to the flash hider, and then to the gun. Yeah. And of course I always put, as I said before, the Viper stock, because this is the best stock in the game. And that's it. For the sight, I always, for this gun, I use combine this EOTech HHS1 hybrid sight, because this is a sight which have as well hollow, so for close combat range. and it's very good. So this is regarding the Rattler, and this is all for this time. Next time I will talk about AK-74M and some other stuff, maybe for shotgun VR80, which is one of the best gun as well in this game. It's very powerful, it's amazing, and you can shoot with him as well on a distance. It's not like only for a close combat, so it's really good, but for a next time. Thank you very much. When you have any wishes regarding the loadouts, the guns, to explain something, when you need to know which attachments you need for certain gun, just let me down in the comment. I will make a video about that. Thank you very much for any of your support. Like, subscribe and share. Once again, thank you very much and see you in the next video. Bye bye.